Hello ladies, this is Mr. M. I want to go over the assignment for Tuesday, the 28th of April of 2020, right? Hoy es martes, el 28 de abril del año 2020. This is for my Spanish 2 classes. On page 208, we begin to use imperfect tense and preterite together in one sentence, okay? So in exercise 12, we're going to dive right in at exercise 12 on page 209, okay? So I have the example written up here, okay? So the example says, el emperador, and then you have regresar, and then it says al palacio, and it has a forward slash. It says los enemigos, and then you have the verb llegar. So the first thing you're going to do is locate the two verbs. We located the first one here, which is regresar, and the second one here, which is llegar. Okay? Now what you're going to do is on each one of these questions that you're answering, okay, in this exercise, you're going to make sure that you conjugate the first verb in the imperfect tense, okay, in the imperfect tense. And the second one is going to be in the preterite. Okay? So, let's dive right in. So the first thing you're going to do is write el emperador. Okay? El emperador. So we just copy that down. Now this verb, we got to change it to the imperfect tense. Now, we need to look for the el, ella, usted of the imperfect tense. How do we know that? Well, el emperador means the emperor and is written in masculine. So you know that it's the el, ella, usted form, which is the he, she. You out of respect form, right? So it changes to what? Regresaba. Okay? So now you have el emperador regresaba. And then you just copy down al palacio, bring it down, it's right here. Okay? Now one word that you're going to have to add in as well is cuando. And we know that cuando means when. Okay? So once you copy down that second spot, that second set of words, make sure you write when then. So now you're going to copy cuando. So then we go here, we got los enemigos. So you write down los enemigos. Now the next verb you got to look at is the verb llegar. This verb, you got to change it to the preterite tense. Llegar in the preterite tense. In order to do that, you got to look at the subject. It's los enemigos, right? The enemies. Remember, it's written in plural, so it's more than one. So that means you can't use the singular form. It's plural form. So it's los enemigos. So when you're going to conjugate the verb llegar, you're looking at more than one. But we're not talking about ourselves, we, so we don't need nosotros. So obviously, the only thing left is ellos. So we use the ellos, ellas, ustedes form, which is llegaron in the preterite. Okay? So it should read like this. El emperador regresaba al palacio cuando los enemigos llegaron. The emperor returned to the palace when the enemies arrived. Okay? So I hope you understand now. I hope this is clear. If not, you could communicate with me through Google Classroom and let me know.